dear students, I am Dr. Madhav Salode, Department of Physics, Ray Shikshan Sanstha Mahatma Phule Mahavidyalaya, Pimpri, Pune. Today, in this video lecture, I am going to discuss with a chapter complex number. So, we know that what is a complex number. Brief introduction. In this video lecture, we introduce complex number, then how to define the complex number, then third part is modulus of complex number, modulus of this complex number, then a representation of this complex number by using Argand diagram, and various forms of the complex number, rectangular form, then polar form, exponential form, etc. So, in this video lecture, we cover all these points one by one. So, let us see what is meant by the complex number. Before we study about the complex number, in algebra, we are familiar with the quadratic equation. We know that the quadratic equation can be expressed, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, with a not equal to 0, where a, b and c are arbitrary constant. Then unknown value of this x here to determine. We know that there are various methods to find unknown value of the x, but generally by using the formula, and this formula to find the roots of quadratic equation, the formula is nothing but x equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac divided by twice a. So with help of this, we can determine the roots of this quadratic equation. The quadratic equation has two roots. So for example, of this quadratic equation, suppose 2z square plus 2x square plus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. So this quadratic equation is given. Then what is the value of this x to determine? So where a equal to 2, b equal to 3 and c equal to 5. Put the value in this formula and to find out the value of the x. But we know that here, this part, the square root of this quantity is known as our discriminant. And this discriminant value is positive or negative, depends on this one, the roots of this quadratic equation. So therefore, to find the value of the t, we can say that the roots are what, real rational or real irrational, or any other types of the roots is this one. So b value is b is nothing but here 3, is b equal to 3, c equal to 5 and a equal to 2. So therefore, this value roots is nothing but what, x is equal to minus 3 plus minus the square root of 9 minus 4 into a, that is 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 5, 8 into 5, that is 40, and divided by this 2 into a, that is the value of 2 is 4, and therefore this value becomes minus 3 plus minus root 9 minus 40, means that is the square root of 31 minus divided by 4. So these roots are nothing but what is not rational or irrational in this one, because the value of the square root is nothing but what is negative. Its discriminant is nothing but what is negative in this one. So therefore the roots are not rational or irrational. Then how to write this complex, how to write the roots of this equation? So to find the roots of this equation, for this purpose, let us include a imaginary number, and this imaginary number is denoted by letter I, and this I can be defined I equal to root minus 1, and this I equal to root minus 1, we put this value in this equation. So this equation becomes x equal to minus 3 plus minus square root of 31 into root minus 1 is this one, and divided by 4. And therefore x equal to minus 3 plus minus square root of this root 31, and this value is nothing but that is the imaginary number I. divided by 4, and therefore minus 3 upon 4 plus root 31i divided by 4 and minus 3 by 4 minus root 31i divided by 4. These are the roots of the quadratic equation. Means here we express this new including the number, that is imaginary number I is this one, and this I can be expressed in terms of the complex number is this one. So let us come to this point, how to define a complex number. The complex number to define, it consists of two parts. One is the real parts, another is imaginary parts. So therefore the complex number can be expressed in the form of denoted by letter z is equal to x plus iy. So where x is known as the real part and y is known as imaginary parts, because we have introduced this imaginary number. So that's why this number is known as complex number. This complex number consists of real parts and imaginary parts, and then it is denoted real parts are in z, and that is nothing but x, and imaginary parts of the complex number, that is nothing but y is this one. So this is the definition of what? The complex number. In shortly, how we define the complex number? See, listen again. The complex number is nothing but what? It consists of the real parts and imaginary parts. Now, then what is the complex conjugate? Complex conjugate of complex number. So complex conjugate complex numbers can be defined. Z denoted by letter z bar is equal to x minus iy. This is known as the complex conjugate of the complex number, and this complex conjugate is I is replaced by minus I, or minus I is replaced by I in this one. So this term is known as the complex conjugate, and with help of this complex conjugate, the next point of the complex number, that is important, because the complex number is a great importance, because it is not useful only in mathematics, but it is also used in physics, engineering. In physics, we know that these complex numbers we introduce in alternating current theory. So see, let's come to the point. So the next point here we have to define, that is modulus of complex number is this one. So what is the modulus of the complex number? Modulus of the complex number means the product of the complex numbers and its conjugates. This is the complex number and this is the complex conjugate. We know that the complex number can be expressed, that is x plus iy, and the complex conjugate x minus iy is this one. So therefore we multiply this and to find out the value, that is x square. This is what? Minus xy I, then plus xy I, and I into I, that is minus I square y square is this one. So this gets cancelled and remaining x square minus I square y square. So therefore x square plus y square, because the value of I square is minus 1. Because I is root minus 1 into root minus 1, and therefore the value of I square is minus 1. We put the minus, that will get the x square plus y square. And this is the complex conjugate. Product of this one, it is denoted by mod z. Means modulus of complex number can be read as mod z. Mod z. This mod z is equal to what? The x square plus y square is this one. That's value. We're taking the square root, means that is we get x square plus y square, or it can be noted like this one, mod of z is this one. That is called the modulus of complex number. Modulus